We're back. Are we?
Yes, we are.
Or am I just just assuming things? We're back live with Dave Hodge and Anthony Ennis.
Hi.
Live in studio. What's up, fellas?
Fantastic.
Do you guys perform together? You're both comedians.
Well, wait.
Let everybody know that.
We do a lot of performances and on stage.
That's what I was really getting at. Off the stage. Behind the scenes. The real good stuff.
Well, that's why we were asking where the peep shows were before.
Exactly.
Pete, tell him.
You know, there used to be one in Manahawkin, but they turned
That's
it
what
into...
I said.
yeah.
I thought you...
they turned it into a carpet.
Was it just a regular Jack Shack, or was there actual chicks in it?
I don't know.
There's both. See, I'm as a frequenter of the porn store. There are both.
Yes.
I think it was... I don't know.
Then you have the theater.
I never hung around in it long enough to
Are
find out.
Are you from down here, Anthony, or are you from
I'm
north?
from Hazard. Right up Sandy Hook area.
Okay.
Didn't you have
By
a
the
friend
New
who had a
beach.
story in that
Yeah.
place?
Yeah, I don't
New
remember
Beach?
it.
Yeah,
I
used to frequent
know
that
there
place
was
a lot. I had a really bad experience in a fucking... All right, I'm going to tell this story. I've never actually told this story.
All right.
So,
Rob is
you
sort of
guys get an
Exclusive.
exclusive. This is the closest I've ever come to being gay. Well, I wasn't in the Navy. But, so I was 18, and, when you're 18, you think, porn theater, there's got to be women there. When in fact there never is women there. Never. Ever.
It's just other dudes who thought the same
Yes.
thing.
So
like
I
a
went
Pee
there-
Wee thing. It's a theater?
Yeah, like a theater in Asbury Park. Before Asbury Park was nice.
Oh, it was always
This was
nice.
like
It was
90,
nicer back then.
This was 94.
Yeah.
So it was not a nice place.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So after the crisscross riots.
So I go in and it's like fucking $6 to get in, and there's 3 theaters. There's a lesbian, a straight porn, and a gay porn. So I
cater
see
to
all
everybody.
dudes. So I'm like, I look in the straight porn. There's all guys, and the lesbian. There's like no one in there. So I'm like, I'm gonna go sit in here for a while, wait till the chicks show up. So I'm sitting there now. I'm by myself, not jerking off or nothing. I'm just like sitting in a seat, and I feel a tap on my shoulder, and it was a dick.
Holy shit.
Some black fellow threw his dick on my shoulder.
How many rows
Nice
back was
how do you do? Yeah.
So
Was he in the fucking projection booth?
I was shocked. I was like, "What the fuck is going?"
Gerald.
Did you bite it or just kiss
And he
it?
smiled at me like, "Hey," and I said probably the dumbest word you could say in Asbury Park at that time.
The N-word?
I dropped it like it was fucking
You did?
boom and punched him right in the face.
He punched you in the face?
I punched him right
Punched
in the
him.
face.
You
Oh.
punched him.
it's amazing.
And then I started fighting with him, and then they just kept flying out of my mouth. Those words just kept flying out of my mouth. And then I got hit from the other side. And I got hit from
That's
the
why I
other
was.
side.
That's why I was
And then I got
wondering
my
if you were
shirt
going to
pulled
say.
over my head, and I fought my way out the door.
Oh.
And I get out the door, and all of a sudden I get grabbed and like snatched up, and I went to throw a punch, and my shirt was pulled over my head. So through the hole, I saw a badge, and I went, "Hey, oh, whoa!"
Hey.
Like, right, I'm a fucking young kid. I'm gonna throw a punch at him. I'm screaming. I go, "That fucking guy threw his dick on my shoulder." He goes, "Yeah, you can go home." Yeah, you can go.
Some of the cops are good.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's a good cop. Wow.
yeah, but
dude.
that happened. Yeah.
I was going to ask, did you ever get in a fight after like a comedy show?
No.
I didn't know if you ever had an audience member or anything. Or...
No, I'm pretty scary looking fella. So usually,
Yeah, I would never fuck with you, dude.
usually the cauliflower ear usually sends people away. But no, it's usually women because they have
Get
that
offended.
they just have that like attitude. If I can say whatever I want, I'm a girl. And then you tell them, I hope you get cunt cancer, and they get a little. Actually, words came out of my mouth.
What about the non-female comics?
I hope you get cunt cancer, you twat.
That is amazing.
Yeah. And then I yelled at this broad was heckling the whole night, but she was hot, so no one said anything. She was a comic, and
She was performing.
Yeah, if you want to call it that.
Heckling? Wow.
She was heckling everyone because
fucked
they
up.
should
Does
all
she have
be
red
like,
hair?
No,
Oh, not that one.
stop, that would have killed that one.
No, I'm talking about the one from Staten Island.
No. She was telling everybody you guys should be more like Dane Cook. Apparently he's a genius.
What, steal everything?
What a fucking no talent.
That's what she went up. She went up and actually said
Wow.
those words. and then was just you guys all fucking suck and blah blah.
Wow.
And I'm like, all right, whatever.
cunt.
Dane does his thing, but I'm like, so then I go up and she decides. Now she has a short skirt on and she's opening her legs. And I'm like, all right, if you're gonna show me your pussy, I'm gonna fucking one look and
That
two
was
make a
her act?
comment on it.
Wow.
So I start talking to her about it, and she gets like all offended, and then she's like, I'm fucking out of here, you fat fuck. I go, the only reason anyone talks to you is because they want to fuck you. I go, you have nothing interesting to say. And then I called her, I hope you get cunt cancer, you twat, and she left.
He should write you wedding vows,
Yeah.
Pete.
Yeah.
For Jody.
I can totally picture you saying this on the altar.
Well, then for the next 7 minutes, I yelled at all the other comics for not doing this sooner. So,
Who did we talk to a couple weeks ago? John Cuellar.
Okay, yeah.
He's
yeah.
a comedian out in New Mexico?
Albuquerque?
Yeah,
He's in
New Mexico.
Albuquerque.
I don't know. Did you guys ever hear this? He said, like, out there in the open mics, was it the first guy performing can't do crowd work? The second
Yeah.
guy could do a little crowd work. And then
And you also have to
the
be
headliner could do whatever he wants. So I guess it's so you don't upstage him?
Yeah,
Did
and you
ever hear
have to
anything
be
like this?
cleaner too. He was saying
Yes,
like, you're
yeah,
not
the
allowed,
first
like,
guy can't curse.
The first guy cannot curse.
Second
the
guy
second
can curse a
guy-
little.
A little.
retarded.
I didn't know if you guys ever heard these.
that's
want-
the exact opposite of what you usually do. Usually the host talks to everybody. The first guy talks to everybody.
That's
He's
like
the one
the
who,
rule.
yeah.
Wow, that's just different. Like I guess regions or something. Because yeah, he said that's
That's
like
why you don't hear major comics coming out of Albuquerque, too.
I think he said there's a lot of
Yeah,
places
live
that
from
aren't like that.
Albuquerque.
Like there's a lot of places that aren't like that, but or they're getting away from that, or there's just some guys that don't give a shit.
Yeah, I
But-
think it
That
was
sounds like an
some
old
guys
like
were just-
50s and 40s
Yeah.
Right?
like
That's-
comedian thing, you know? Like
Well, you get all that clean bullshit. I hear that all the time. It's just fucking aggravating.
That's why I didn't know. Have you ever taken a gig that's like you can't curse or anything? Like
Okay, I didn't really take a gig I couldn't curse, but you were there. So we do a show at an Elks Club, right?
oh wow,
It was classic, yeah.
And so I'm ready I have my material prepared. I'm ready to go. And
Well,
then-
you have to preface it first because they
Oh,
were
sorry.
doing their spaghetti dinner as well.
Oh,
so they had the
spaghetti,
wives, and
yeah.
of course the kids were there too.
And then the guy who's hosting the show says, "Hey, anybody want to stay and see a comedy show?" And this family of four sat up front. I'm like,
More than one family with children sat up
man.
front.
So I'm like, all right, I can do this. I'm like, all right, I had to talk myself into it. I'm like, I can do this. I got some new stuff I'm working on. I can take all the fucks out. Well, I forgot one of the bits I'm doing is I was working on was like how
Just
people
say it.
in Jeeps wave to each other. You know?
Yeah.
And I said, how do you,
Jeep Brothers.
Well, the line was, how do you know that guy's not a pedophile? How do you know that guy doesn't have a bag full of bloody underoos? And I look, and there's a kid staring at me.
A
I'm
bunch
like,
of kids staring like, huh?
oh, I just said bloody underoos.
wow. Because we were talking to Dave Yates. He's another comedian from in Illinois, and he said that yeah, there's some gigs they don't want you to curse at.
Yeah.
I don't get booked on a lot of stuff because of that. Whatever.
I couldn't believe you were telling us earlier how there's other comedians
Uh-huh.
who don't like
Yeah,
the offensive
yeah,
stuff.
Yeah, that really shocks
Mostly
me.
female comedians.
Yeah,
It
mostly.
is
If
mostly
anybody
female
would get it, I
comedians.
would think it was a comedian.
Yeah.
I pretty much like say whatever you want. I don't care. Like,
So what is it with these guys? Are they like PC or is it just like they don't want curse?
yes, and then you have the ones that are just completely PC. Like no one should curse. We should all do. You know, hey, you don't need to curse. You know, cursing is a crotch and go
My
fuck
sandwich
yourself.
was so bad.
Oh,
It
and
makes
they-
you
they
sound
talk-
so stupid. We've heard too. Yeah,
Yeah, it
like
makes you sound
cursing-
stupid.
That's how adults talk.
Well, I mean, the one thing I get about it, all right, you shouldn't drop an F-bomb every 3 seconds.
What?
I
yeah,
get that.
I actually have heard people where it's like, dude, you're overdoing it.
Yeah.
Not comedians, just people in
Like people
general.
like,
like,
do your at Tapio when you get the black comics in there, they
Yeah.
do the
Well,
Jackie
you're trying to
jokes
impress
and then drop a bunch
sometimes.
of F-bombs
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah.
Def Jam.
Then they hump a stool. No, but then you get the people who it's okay for some people to do it, but it's not okay for everybody to do. Like I do a lot of racial material just because I think it's funny
Right.
and it works. Like the way I'm doing it is I'm not being a racist. I'm doing.
That's what I'm
I'm
gonna
making-
say. Like,
I'm
there's a
making
way to
fun of
make that
everyone.
work. Yeah,
you know?
and exactly. If you make fun of everybody, then
But you'll see, it's usually not the person you're making fun of. It's their fucking faggoty white friend who's the
Yeah.
one that gets offended.
Yeah.
that runs the network.
And
Yeah.
the white,
you get the
the
email.
white comic, the white female comic that wants to, you know, get it in.
It's always that's what it is. The guy with white guilt.
Yeah.
That's
white people suck like that.
White people.
Yeah, a lot of
fucking
times,
blow.
like when there are black people in the audience and
They
you hear
laugh.
those races, yeah, they laugh. They're into it. We had
Yes.
we had John Peasy in studio, and he has a puppet that's a pimp, and he said at first he was a little worried about it because it's kind of like a stereotypical black guy, and he said they love it.
Yeah.
It's
They
like,
laugh
yeah.
because they understand
funny.
you're kidding.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Well, you know,
But all the white people, oh no,
Oh
you
my
can't
God.
be saying those things.
My brother's one of those guys.
black audiences are a lot more real when it comes to that too. Like I don't know if you ever did that show up in the Bronx that Swift used to have.
Yeah, that one when there was 2 people in the crowd. Yeah, I did that one.
Yeah.
I heard Jim Norton say
Every
that.
now and then it would be like that, but like when they would get crowd, because he would start, once he stopped charging everybody to come in, and you get a bunch of people literally from the projects in the Bronx.
Yeah.
You want to charge them a $5 or $10 cover, like what? Dude, man, I know you from way back when. You gonna charge me? And like, after he gave up on that and he started letting everybody come in, you'd have all these people. As long as you're funny, they don't care what you're saying.
I heard Norton say like they don't really like pedophile jokes as much, but
No, gay
most
jokes
shit
either.
They
Yeah.
laugh at. Yeah, I
Gay
didn't know
jokes.
that.
I do gay stuff, and they just go. All right, super.
That's because they're putting it on white boy's shoulder
Yeah.
in theaters
Yeah,
and
something
shit. Yeah, no, I heard him say, yeah, most black crowds have a great sense of humor.
Yeah. Most times they're more open and enjoy and have some fun. Because, they actually spent the money for once.
They take EBT cards? Any clubs take EBT cards? Pete, you need to open your own comedy club. Blacksonly.pete.
Sounds fun.
It takes EBT code.
Blacksonpete.com. Or in
Blacksmeetpete.com. .org.gov.
Blacks on Pete.
Blacks on Slambo.
.edu. Because it's going to be educational.
Yes, it will be. It'll be
Oh,
all of the above.
Everybody will learn a little something about Pete and about large black penises.
When have you got to take out a loan to do this, Pete?
Crowdfunding. It's really
Except for the black. It also,
Whoa,
no,
wait,
except for,
what?
No, except for the black penis part.
Oh, so
Racist.
you want that or you don't want
He
that?
wants Asian penises. He wants to start off small. He wants to
Yeah.
build himself up.
Yeah,
to
they're a
that.
little.
He
They're a
wants
little smaller.
uncut South American.
He wants
They're a
the
little
tiny ones.
smaller, so they're.
A little bit easier.
You can ignore them a little.
They just get right past the ass lips and that's it. They don't go deep.
They bypass the
They don't
sphincter
tickle
really
your
easy.
spine.
Do you want me to play the porn music for you, Pete?
Yeah.
For you to do your new commercial for your comedy club, Pete's Comedy Corner. Pete's Kids Comedy Corner. You haven't.
Uncle Peto's Comedy Corner.
Bring the kids. Bring the kids.
What are you gonna do to my kids, Uncle Peto?
We're gonna do all kinds of fun things.
Like what?
We're gonna bounce them on our knees. We're gonna learn. We're gonna show them how to tie.
Hide the Kabasi.
Hide the kielbasa. Exactly what he said.
Hide the Kabasi after lunch.
Animal balloons. We're gonna tie animal balloons. Balloon animals. With my dick.
What kind of balloon animals?
Snakes only.
Snakes
Snakes
on a plane?
only. Anacondas. Pythons.
Oh, Uncle Pete's Kids Corral.
It's a. Oh man.
You should build a kids
It's
corral in the backyard.
Oh God.
He
Well,
can't
so we
have that
did-
charge again.
We did a news story. What was it? Where the lady had an ad on Craigslist for people to drop fucking kids in in a box in her yard
In a corral.
because her daughter wanted a kid.
Yeah, why not?
So Pete needs
They
to
throw
do
them in
this.
dumpsters at proms. I mean, what the fuck?
Right by our house.
That was
I have a
my
song
prom.
about that. Yeah,
that was
his
my
prom,
senior prom.
Dude, did
that,
they-
the girl in Lacey
Yeah.
that threw her baby
Yeah.
out in the dumpster in
Prom night
prom,
dumpster
that
baby.
was
Prom
my
night-
prom.
Was that your kid?
That is
No, that was not my kid.
Didn't they make like a TV movie about that?
I think they did.
Yeah.
Garbage
Did they
Pail
call?
Kids?
Mike, did they call you so you could be like at the prom in the movie? Were they like?
I was a back
That
extra in the
weird guy's
background.
back.
Yeah, that creepy guy with his hand in his pants.
Why is he jerking off the baby in the dumpster? What the hell's going on in there?
I was promptly escorted out.
I wanted to ask you guys, what is the comics watching comics?
Oh, it's sort of like American Idol. So it's like you perform for 5 minutes, but the thing is, it's not live. So then they review your tape and they go over it, and then basically like do you get on to the next round or you
If
suck?
you're good, they critique you on the positives and the negatives. If
Are
you
you
suck,
guys
they
involved
critique
in
you
it?
on all the negatives.
Are you guys the
Anthony's
judges
on one of
or-
the first
Yeah,
episodes.
Are you performing or
Yeah,
as a judge?
performing.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Then
It's awesome.
is it where can you watch this?
It's not out yet, but
It's-
comicswatchingcomics.com.
Yeah, I think the 6th is coming out.
Cool.
And I know he's shopping around to like networks and stuff. So
That's what's
I know he's trying to get
awesome.
on Access, I
Sounds
think.
really cool, man.
Yeah, Kevin, try and get him on. I think we're gonna have him on our thing on 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Dude.
Kevin Gucci, he's a funny dude. Looks like a like he should be a sportscaster.
Yeah.
I think I messaged him to ask if he'd do an interview.
Yeah.
Well, trust me, I
cool.
know he wants to because he's trying to get this thing out there.
Yeah,
Cool,
he's
dude.
trying to-
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Like I watched the clip you.
Yeah, that's
you
why.
tweeted.
That's why I put it on you. Cause I
And
know
it
you,
looked
if I
fucking
send you
cool.
something, I know you'll look at it.
Yeah, it kind of looked like Last Comic Standing. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
kind of like
awesome.
that, but not as Hollywood.
Yeah.
Well, he wouldn't tell me because I'm friends with him. So I'm like, he goes, you know what? He goes, it's all right. I go, there was one guy who was such a cocksucker when he was there. Like he was complaining that it wasn't his turn. Like, I go, please. And then he went up and just sucked.
Like I'm
And
not
he was
ready
awful.
yet. It's not my turn.
No, he was like, oh, he's being such a
Doug?
cocksucker. No. And then he went up and he sucked. He was just terrible. He's stealing like old jokes, like like
Yuck.
he had his own. He has a van with his picture on. And I'm like, ugh.
Nice.
Oh, dude, he's awful.
wow.
And I go, please tell me you guys fucking destroyed him. He goes, oh, it's bad. He goes,
Yeah.
he goes, dude, it was so bad I had to edit it. And we're gonna put out another reel. He goes, because
Of
it was
just
too mean.
an
He
unedited
goes, it was
version?
too mean. What I was
Wow.
saying about it.
That's cool.
That sounds amazing.
That's what I'm saying.
All
Like,
I've heard about the show so far is that he was on it, and I don't know who the comic is, but all I heard was that dude got destroyed. And all I've heard was how bad that dude was.
Yeah.
wow. Is it? He's pitching it. You said to like. Is he pitching it to, like Netflix and?
I think
Like
so.
networks?
He's Kevin's pretty like good with like being into shit. You know what I
It's-
mean?
yeah, it
Like,
sounds
I
like it
suck
could
at
be
that
huge.
stuff. I suck at being networking and getting on
I
stuff.
can't do it either.
Yeah.
I'm
I'd heard
so
that about
bad.
Patrice O'Neill in the past, like in the years.
he was just
before he
difficult.
died. He just said he'd burn a bridge. He wouldn't
No,
give
see,
a
I don't
shit.
do
That's
that.
it.
I'm very friendly and nice and like hang out, but my
just-
thing is like calling someone like, "Hey, can I come on?" I feel like such a douche, you know. So I'm like, wait till people ask me.
Kinda
and then
like
they never
Broadway.
do. Yeah.
Because he actually got past the Broadway Comedy Club, and they make you call for like 6 months before they put you on most times.
Wow, like so you begged
And I have to call
or
every
you gotta
week
look
and say,
real
"Hey, I'm
hungry.
available." And they say,
Hey,
"Yeah,
I'm
go
still
fuck yourself."
ready.
I'm still here, guys. Yeah, what about me? Wow, that sucks, man. Yeah, I don't know if I
It's
could
fun
do
being
that.
a comic.
Shit.
The fun side of comedy.
Is it hard? Is it hard to like get noticed? Like,
Yeah.
do you think there's like an oversaturation? Because a podcast, I feel there's just an oversaturation. But I feel if you're good, you'll rise above this
Well,
shit.
I think it's kind of the same in that sense. You could,
Yeah.
If you're funny, you're funny.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just hodge.
Yeah. Well, the problem is a lot of times it's like there's you don't get in front of the right people. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or it just they put their friend on the show that you've blown off the stage 100 times, but it's like, all right, I guess you're putting her on again.
So
Oh,
you're
my
getting,
God.
you're not getting on.
Especially her.
Yeah.
I know.
You need the girl comic on the show, do you? Okay, awesome.
How long have you been doing it, Ant?
About 3 years. I mean, I'm not, and I always like people always like take it the wrong way. Like, oh, you only been doing it 3 years. I'm like, I'm not saying I should have the spot of somebody who's been doing it 10 years,
Yeah.
but the
But that's
people
long
in
enough,
my
I
group,
feel. That you should be established.
I should be more. You know what I mean? It drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Well, you're too dirty. You're too dirty." I'm like, but do you hear those sounds coming out of the people's mouths that they make when I'm on stage that they don't make when you're on stage? Okay, you hear those?
You hear the laughter.
I'm laughing.
That should tell you something.
Right? Holy shit, man.
I mean, that's the one downside. Like you said, I mean, I know exactly who you're talking about. We talk about this one person all the time, and she's very unfunny. But she's one of those people that does the one thing that he hates doing, and most of us hate doing. But it's one of those kind of obligations we have. Well, we have, hey, so what do you got for me? What do you got? Except she's more of a pest about it. How come I'm not on the show? You put her on, and it's like, all right, we know you've been doing this forever, but you're still not as funny as most
needy.
You
people.
still stink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and yet because she's endeared herself to enough people,
It's
And
not who
she's-
you know, it's who you blow, right, Pete?
that too.
Whose dick do I gotta suck? All right, just put it out here. Let's go. I was in the Navy. Come on.
Put it on my
I had
shoulder.
one on my shoulder already. What's fuck?
Were you in the Navy?
What's one more?
What'd you? How long did you serve?
4 years, 96 2000.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yay, me.
And how long was in the barrel?
Well, voluntarily. I mean,
I have a
team
quick,
player.
I have a quick question for Dave. Dave, is it just this one female comic, or do you just?
Yeah,
hate
is it just
female
one?
comics?
Oh, we're already racist.
Yeah, we're
Don't make
kinda-
sense.
No,
Sexist.
because we know one person that this happens a lot. And
Yeah, it's just one.
I know female comics that are funny. He's not the biggest fan of them, but I, know
I
some
never
that are
liked.
funny.
I never liked them for the
couple I
most
like.
part.
Yeah.
There's a couple that.
Bonnie
funny.
McFarlane's funny.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
is
she
fucking
is funny.
hilarious.
Funny.
I never found that
Funnier
Melissa
than her
McCartney funny at all. But there was a video. Did you see that lip syncing
I
video?
can't stand her.
I can't either. But she did a lip syncing video with
Fallon.
Fallon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty
But
fucking
that's
funny.
But that's him.
Yes.
She's just in it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and people are like, my favorite comic, Zach Galifianakis, or fucking, what are
I
people?
don't
What the hell is that? Jonah.
Jonah Hill.
He's
Oh,
not a comic. He's
fuck.
an actor.
I was gonna say I never even knew
Like, I don't
of
think
him
he does
as.
comedy.
But
comedian.
you'll have
Yeah.
people say that to you, and you're going, he's not he's an actor.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
And he's not. Well, maybe he writes some of his own stuff, but it's just a
And
different.
he's not even that
He
funny.
is such a
Very
douche.
different,
He is
yeah.
so douchey.
that apology tour you went on was
Oh
fucking.
no!
It hurt my soul.
Holy shit.
Fuck.
Just because he said, because some guy was following
"Suck
him
my
or
dick,
something.
faggot."
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with
Nothing
that.
to
The guy
apologize
was-
for.
Yeah.
Maybe he wanted a fucking blowjob.
That
from
guy was
faggot.
like, thank you.
And he went on a fucking.
Jokes on you. I wasn't gay until then.
Wow. We take a quick break.
Yep.
Come back. Come back with Christopher Walken. Oh.
All right, we'll be back.
We haven't done that in a while.